Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to JJ's Chef Sponsor Palace. I'll be live shortly. That was really, really strange. Sorry about the technical difficulties at 6:30. Believe I've got them fixed. For some reason, my camera wasn't activating. I rebooted the computer and it is now on, so that was a little bit concerning, but I think we got it, hopefully. And I'll be with you in just a moment. I hope you're having a great evening, December 15th, Monday. Halfway through the holiday season already. That's never happened before, so I will just relax, kick back, and I'll start here shortly, probably within about a minute. Thank you so much for watching JJ's Chef Sponsor Palace. I'm sorry that my camera didn't activate, but I think it's working now. We'll find out. I tested it again before I went live, so it was working a few moments ago, so I think we're back. Okay, let's try this again. And it is up. It's working. Well, that's just strange. That is really strange. Don't know what happened there. We'll go with solve puzzles. Start out with puzzles tonight. I did have to take all my cookies off a couple days ago, so I had to restart everything and get everything in. Can you find a way to promote your pawn? Can you find a way to promote Boy, right off the bat, a tough one. Maybe this? Okay. Yeah, I was not too confident in that one. Oops, that's a blunder by me. Can you find out how to win material? Blunder by me. Can you find out how to win material? That wasn't it. Didn't watch. Okay. I did not watch. That par for the course. Do you see the checkmate idea? White to move. Do you see the checkmate idea? White to move. Alrighty. 2 and 1. This is the most important moment of the game. Find a way to checkmate me. Post important moment. That takes pawn. That's not it. Boy. Alrighty. Why did I not take time on that? I don't know. Do you see the checkmate idea? Let me look here. Black to move. Oh, black to move. Black to move. Black to move. Black to move. Okay. Alrighty. Whew. Struggling a little bit. See how we do. Can you find a way to punish my king? Black to move. Can you find a way to punish my king? Black to move. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope you guys are doing well. I am going to put the Discord up just to check that YouTube's running correctly. That was weird. No camera when I came in. And there's YouTube. Alrighty then. And we got that. And then one last thing I want to put up. Bear with me for a second. Moved the chess puzzles back to Monday. They used to be on Monday. I moved them to Friday afternoon. Didn't work out. And that doesn't go. That is just so weird. That does not go. Really strange. Alrighty. Okay. Calculate for checkmate, black to move. Calculate for checkmate, black to move. Pawn's pinned on h2, so check. Queen takes. Oh, does not take. Queen check. And check in the corner. That should do it. My queen is vulnerable. Do you see a way to win it? White to move. My queen is vulnerable. Do you see a way to win it? Queen is vulnerable. Do you see a way to win it? Okay. C7 check. Rook takes rook. Queen takes queen. Find the game-ending idea, white to move. Find the game-ending idea, white to move. Queen takes pawn. Looks like my queen is in trouble. Do you see how? Black to move. Queen's in trouble. Black to move. Do you see how? Queen is in trouble. Black to move. Do you see how? I probably don't, to tell you the truth. I was looking for the fork, but moving the king to get it to B3 for that fork. How am I going to do that? Maybe push the pawn here. Check. Yeah, maybe push the pawn. All right. If I move up, it's a mate. That's right. All right. Okay. And there we go. Calculate and win material, white to move. Calculate and win material, white to move. Alrighty. Calculate and win material, white to move. Rook check. Queen check. Rook check again. All right, let me look here. Queen check. Rook check, queen takes, queen check. All right, boy. Take a careful look at the board. Do you see a way to win my knight? Take a careful look at the board. Do you see a way to win a knight? Okay, I think it's a pawn push at d5. That's an interesting position. Level complete. So how's everybody going tonight? I'm taking challenges tonight. Unrated, please. If anybody does. Calculate correctly, you win my queen, white to move. Calculate correctly, win my queen, white to move. Mate in one. Check on f8. Queen d4. Check on h8. Queen takes queen. Okay. Finish this puzzle off with a mate. Finish this puzzle off with a checkmate. Alrighty. Now, 1 sec, I'll answer this. Be with everybody in one moment. That's my Arc Raiders partner. He's level 75, I'm level 50. He's a really good player. As Fiddle put some videos up on JJ Plays Arc Raiders on YouTube. Also have them on Twitch clips. Okay. Alrighty. Finish this puzzle off with a checkmate. Where was I? Do I go queen first? Queen first or rook? I think it's rook first. Might be wrong. D1, and it's wrong. God. Ouch. 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 Damn it. Should have looked. Should have looked. It's my bad. Yeah. Okay, missed that one. Damn. Had to answer that though. We usually go on late night, play a few. Looks like my rook's in trouble. Do you see how? White to move. Looks like my rook's in trouble. Do you see how? Well, this one's obvious. Okay. Oops, that's a blunder by me. Can you find out how to win material? White to move. Looks like a blunder by me. Can you find out how to win material? White to move. Okay. Go with the check on H5. Actually, won a big high school match with this move back in 1974, my second game against my old high school. They had their number one was rated nationally as the national number one high school debater. Really good chess player as well. I beat him at home, and I went back to a public school after our levy was reinstated the next year. And so my junior year I lost twice, but in my senior year I beat him twice. And this was the exact, pretty much almost the exact same position where I blew open his king side. I think I beat him in 16 moves. They had a big banner saying his last name was King. So, long live the Kings. Sir James is dead, right over my old locker as I walked in. Coach told me to just stand there, and they would set up the board for me and take as much time, let him run off the clock. I have white, so let him run off my clock as much as possible. You just stand there and look at that, and this is what they think of you. So, yeah, it's bigger than a chess game. It's public versus private school. I think I won in 17 moves. There's a way to end this with checkmate, white to move. Way to end this with checkmate, white to move. I think it's this. Pawn's pinned, knight check. Is it the queen check? I think it is. Queen check. Take the rook. Take the bishop. There we go. All right. I almost didn't see that. Find a way to win material. White to move. Find a way to win material. White to move. Okay, I think it's the bishop attacking the queen because I got power on the A rank and I'm going to get that rook. That's what I think. Okay, queen takes and rook takes, rook check, and now you get two rooks. All right. Finish this puzzle off with a checkmate, white to move. And I just want to look at multi-stream there. All right. Okay, finish this puzzle off with checkmate, white to move. Okay, I think it's d4. Queen takes bishop at e5. And it is a mater. Can you find a way to win material, black to move? Can you find a way to win material, black to move? I am in check. What's coming down the pike? It's going to probably take the pawn. I am in check. Okay. Can I block? I can't. Interesting. Let me see here. And he's going to go check. So if I go here, he's just going to check me here, right? If I go here, he's going to check me here. And he's got the black bishop. So the escape route is where? If I go there, the black bishop comes in. If I go here, the... Oh. Okay, I'm going to go here. Why did he do that? Why not the white bishop here in a check? Okay, all right. Try to find a path to promotion, white to move. White to move, path to promotion, white to move. Pawn, pawn to queen. Okay. So far, so good. Find the right idea for your pawn, white to move. Find the right idea for your pawn, white to move. Right idea for your pawn, right. Okay. Endgames, now I might blow this, but I am actually really strong in the endgame in classical play. So I would think it's this. I may be wrong, but I think it's this. Yeah, move. Doesn't have time. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Calculate win material, black to move. Calculate win material, black to move. Calculate and win material, black to move. Any checks? No. Fuck. Could have done it the other way. Yeah, shit. It would have been the same. It would have been the same, right? Probably I'd be in a worse position if it did it my way. Should have looked. My rook is vulnerable. Do you see a way to win it? I should have just took longer. Just looked at both. I thought it'd be too easy to take the knight. That was my bad. My rook is vulnerable. Do you see a way to win it? Black to move. My rook is vulnerable. Do you see a way to win it? All right. My rook is vulnerable. Do you see a way to win it? Oh, I see it. All right. Rook to b8. Rook check at f4. Rook check at f3. But I just take it. And they wanted this. Ugh. Ugh. Play this carefully and your pawn is on its way to promotion, black to move. Play this carefully and your pawn is on its way to promotion. Okay, it's a check at c3 on the king. And then protecting the pawn with the rook. And the pawn promotes to the next move. Damn, missed. Black to move, think about checkmate. Black to move, think about checkmate. And we got a problem here, so I've got to check. It has to be a check, because it's going to be undiscovered check with the queen on the next move, whatever it takes. So I've got to attack, so I would say it's f3. Rook blocks, queen takes rook mate. Checkmate is waiting if you play carefully white to move. Checkmate is waiting if you play carefully white to move. The diagonals, what we got, and I believe, but that blocks it. That does block it with the bishop. Checkmate is waiting if you play carefully. This might not be the right move. Okay, it's blocked. It's good. Alrighty. Oh, yeah. Queen takes bishop. Rook to a7. And knight covers b8, and the rook covers b7. Calculate for checkmate, white to move. 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 All right. Queen takes rook, sacrifice, pawn, check. And where am I? Let's see here. Do we got to check? Yeah, mate. Man, it took me a minute. I was looking at how do I get the rook. That was my fault. Oops. Almost blew that. Easiest move, and I miss it. Not like it hasn't happened before. Calculate correctly, and you'll win a night. Black to move. Calculate correctly, and you'll win a night. Black to move. Oh, excuse me. I win a night. Black to move. Hey, kiddo, what's up? Thank you. Okay, calculate correctly. And you win a night. I think it is queen takes queen. Okay. And then it is a pawn push at e4. The reason being is my black bishop is attacking the rook on a1. Rook moves out of the way, and while you focus on that knight, it's actually this knight. Good night, good night. Can you find a way to win my bishop black to move? Can you find a way to win my bishop black to move? Well, I think it's going to be a force first. At a4, bishop has to move to c4 to escape, but that's going to be blocked because of the next move at b5. Okay, so far so good. Who got any challenges tonight? 42 minutes into the stream. It's so ironic. I don't know why. I really don't. That every time I do the arenas on Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, 6:30, I put the link up. Tomorrow is Tuesday night chess 960. Boy. Could be anything too. I just have to come up with it. Tonight, I might put a stinger up there with chess 960. Make it a 1-minute blitz. Would that be fun? Would that be something? Follow it off with like a Christmas thing and do another arena right after. Create another one for anybody that wants to play. But it's chess 960 at 7. Friday night blitz, Saturday night rapid. The one thing that's going to be interesting is I get 2 or 3 every time I do the announcing, and which is crazy. And then on Monday nights, nobody challenges me. I only take unrated games though, but that is weird. So we'll just continue with puzzles. Oops, I blundered. Can you find a way to checkmate me white to move? Oops, I blundered. White to move. White to move. Can you find a way to checkmate me? I sure can. It's the same thing that happened before. It's the queen sacrifice check with the rook. Rook comes down from the back file and to e8 for the mate. Can't move here with the knight. Can't move here with the rook. Can't move there either. You're in a critical position. Find a way to win material black to move. Critical position. Find a way to win material black to... What? Whoa. Thank you, chess gods, for making that real easy. I probably would have missed it or game. The way I've been playing lately. You have a chance to beat me. Can you find the checkmate white to move? You have a chance to beat me. Can you find the checkmate white to move? You have a chance to beat me. And it's a one mover because bishop takes pawn and knight covers d7 over, and the queen's back in the bishop. I never get those kind of mates. Never. I'm super non-aggressive in the opening. I have a bit of an attack going here, but you can fend it off. I got a bit of an attack going here. You can fend it off. Okay, what do we want to do? I probably will miss this. Let's see. I don't see it yet. Queen takes bishop's not going to do that. Might take bishop takes bishop. Problem is that pawn is gonna push with a check. So the only thing, and I think this is probably a bad move, but do I? The question is, do I get my queen into play by pushing the pawn, which I don't think is the right move, or just taking the bishop outright? He checks. I move out of the way. The queen's got to get out of there, right? All right. I'm going to do this. Okay. Queen takes rook sack. And you lose the queen. Feel good about that one. Feel really good about that one. I didn't see it for a minute. Looks like my knight is in trouble. Do you see how? White to move. Looks like my knight is in trouble. Do you see how? White to move. Looks like my knight is in trouble. Do you see how? White to move. Knight Okay, the F pawn at F7 is pinned. So the check is coming. All right. I thought it was more than 2 moves there. One idea is better than the rest. You see the only way forward white to move. One idea is better than the rest. You see the only way forward white to move. One idea is better than the rest. I might miss this one. Hey, Princess, how you doing? Good girl. Because if he moves in, I just move past. I don't mind him moving in whatsoever. And I cover that square, so I think it's right here. It's C3. Fuck. Yeah. I don't think it's taking this, man. I'm going to miss. Yeah, I miss it. I thought it was there. Maybe it's here. No, I didn't think it was. What is it? Is it here? Shoot. Well, there goes my end game on this one. It's not. Is it here? No. Okay, what am I missing? What am I fucking missing? Frickin' missing. Sorry. Comes out. It's not here and it's not here. But here, I don't know why it's not there. It's sure as hell not here. Maybe it is here. And it's not here. And it's not taking it, and it's not moving up. And it's not moving up for this. I don't think it's here. I'm trying everything. I don't. Okay, I've moved in these 3 squares. I've moved the pawn and taken it. Oh, fuck. Check first. Oops. Check first. And check first. Jeez. Get the bishop out of the way, then take the pawn easy. And now you got a pass pawn. Ding. Hey, when I blow it. If you play this right, you can promote a pawn, black to move. If you play this right, black to move, not white, black to move. Well, that makes it easier. It's move it up. That's not it. Holy shit. Oh, God, I had 2 rooks on the back row. That ain't right. I didn't see him. Didn't see him. Yeah, 2 in a row. Think about checkmate, white to move. Think about checkmate, white to move. Think about a mate, white to move. Okay, you got a rook, E1. And the reason it takes me so long to, call E1 and E4, I started in 1969 when my dad taught me, and I was a high school chess player. Like I've said before, 72, 73, 74, number 1 board, 73, 74. Thing is, back then it's old notation. So I have a tendency to think in old notation, as silly as that is, because I took 30 years off after high school playing chess. So with that, new notation wasn't around, so I always have to look at the board and look at what number and what letter. And that's why I'm so slow in making my moves, and that's why I'm a better classical player than I am a speed chess player. And we'll go for the mate that way. But I actually have to look. Even in classical, when I do notation, I have to. Still. And it took me about 6 to 7, maybe 9 months to understand what my fellow chess club players were telling me, because they would